Grand. So week 3 in the Apprentice, what do you think the next task will be?
Well, I'm guessing the original 8 competencies that we were given, obviously we've done 4 of them, so planning and organising, adaptability, so changing teams and things like that, delivering results will definitely be one, and motivating self and others. I've not done that yet, have we? Well, we have, but not officially. So that's what I think. Based on what Trav and everybody else has told us, it's going to be a tricky week. Lots of things to do, lots expected of us, and it's going to be quite stressful.
Grand. So how are you feeling?
Positive.
Why?
Looking forward to it. Why not? I just try and be positive in everything that I do, and especially in my work environment. Negativity gets you nowhere. So yeah, I'm up for the challenge. The last 2 weeks have been tiring and difficult and stressful, but they've also been educational and fun. I've really enjoyed it. So hopefully this next week's going to be that times 10.
Brilliant.
In every way.
Nice. What do you think went well so far?
I think a lot of things have went well. In terms of learning more about the job, and obviously the way that we've ended up working together. We went through a little tough period in the middle of last week, but we came out at the end of it a lot closer. And I think in terms of the things that we've been assigned to, the innovation, the MI report and all that sort of stuff, I've learned a lot from it, so that's all went really well. Still a lot more I can learn, obviously, but yeah, I think that's went good.
Nice one. What went really bad? What went wrong for you?
I think the whole point of last week, obviously the teamwork side of things didn't go the way that it should have, and in hindsight, now obviously seeing the way that it should have went, that was a disaster, because because obviously we had been a competition, and obviously we had all been quite big strong characters and all wanting to get the position. I think we've fought against each other too much, and we just completely missed the point of what we were supposed to be doing, which was obviously working together. But that's been the biggest lesson that I've learned so far in this whole process, that not to work against anybody, and that's been one of the most valuable things I've probably learned in my professional life. So it's been a massive learning experience, and that to me is a negative becoming a positive.
Grand. So what are your plans for the rest of the day?
Laura's off today, so myself and Chris are obviously sharing the responsibility of looking after Laura's team. We've got buzz sessions to plan. We're getting a task again today as well, so we can start planning towards that for the rest of the week as well. So busy day.
Great stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, Apprentice week 3. What do you think your next task's going to be?
With regards to the next task, I think I wrote down the different competencies that we had. The 4 out of the 8 that are left is planning, organising, adaptability, motivating yourself and others, and delivering results. So it'll be a task that I think will time with sort of all 4 of them.
Cool. So how are you feeling? How's it going for you so far?
Well, obviously made up to be in the last week, couldn't be any more pleased. I think Trav's definitely made a good decision with putting Paula and Mandy onto the coaching roles, because I think they are fantastic coaches. They're just very motivational, they're really tied in with the staff, and they're good at what they do. Like I say, I'm absolutely chuffed to be in the last 2. I think there's definitely strong competition from Louise. I think she's very good at what she does. Like Trav said in the first week in the board meeting, he said that she came in as a team manager rather than coming in and learning to be a team manager, which is obviously a bonus for her. But obviously I've got a bit of work to do this week to try and showcase me what I can offer, I suppose.
Good stuff. So what's gone really well? What's gone really good for you so far?
To be honest, I wouldn't I don't think I've reached my full potential. I don't think many things have gone well for me, except for the sort of reporting side of things. As I say, you know, that's sort of what I'm good at. It's what I've done in the past. But I think last week was an improvement from the first week, especially presentation wise. But yeah, you know, I'm here in the last week and do whatever's possible to make that extra mark and, you know, hopefully get through to the final.
Cool. What's gone bad?
The presentation in week 1, it was terrible. I crumbled, and I know that, hence why I think the second week was a bit of a achievement for me. You know, it went a lot better. I think with regards to the teamwork, I don't think it went well for anybody. You know, especially with me missing the first day on the Monday. I think it was a lot harder for me to come in when perhaps the other 3 were already involved in something. But you know, when I did finally, you know, get into the circle and throw my ideas out, I think nobody was taking the ideas on board, especially and myself included. I think I don't think the teamwork element worked at all, to be honest.
Grant, so what are you doing today? What's today look like for you?
Today, ideally, Trav said we were going to have a nice day relaxing on the phones, but I don't think it's working out now. So I think with Laura being off, imagine Laura's team's Damien Louise. So I've got to do a buzz session in a minute when they come in. Then I've also got to start decorating, I think, you know, with the posters and for the likes of the new things that we've got coming up. Yeah, so another busy day.
Happy days. Thank you.
You're welcome.